Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to your love forecast horoscope for this is going to be new love or X return. So I'm going to be doing an extensive spread on new love, the potential for new love here coming in, and X return. So if you're wondering about one of those or both of those, you can stick around and stick with me till the end. And I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, go to my website, JenniferWalkerZen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, so let's jump right in here. So first we're going to talk about new love. We're going to do an extensive spread on this. Feel free, take notes, pause the video where you need to, slow it down because it's going to be a pretty extensive spread. Then we're going to run it next is going to be about X returns. So you guys can stick with me till the end if you'd like to see both readings. Obviously, both of them are going to give you some kind of information. So if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. All right. So does Aries have huge potential for new love? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, so this is going to be 10 positions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's move that over. And then, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Overall theme, we got this Knight of Wands energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Okay, so let's move this down here so we have more room. All right, let's use the second deck as well. Does Aries have huge potential for new love? Show me cards to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and one more deck here, and then we're going to jump right in here. We're going to look at the current situation first. So the position is current situation, okay, blockages, all right, foundation. So what kind of foundation have you built here for new love? What happened in the past? What are your goals when it comes to new love? What's going to happen in the immediate future when it comes to new love? What's going on with your unconscious desires? Who's influencing you, or what's influencing you when it comes to new love? Hopes and hopes and fears and outcome. Okay, so does Aries have huge potential for new love? Show me the cards you can see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so obviously the timing is whenever you guys see this message. All right. All right, let's jump right in. Okay. So coming to the current situation. All right, so we got cutting, we got commitment, obligations. Wow, we got Ace of Cups here. So you could be dealing with a situation where something is happening very abrupt, because that's the Scythe card energy. Something could be happening very abrupt. We see that this could be a wife or a commitment right now, or an obligation here. And we see that there is some type of potential here. We see the Ace of Cups energy for a renewed energy of love or new energy of love. And then I hear, it almost sounds like little baby birds chirping a little bit there. Okay, so we see this offer, and we see this commitment, and concerns about rushing into anything because of obligations or commitments. There is some type of feelings here, potential feelings here with someone here with the Ace of Cups energy in the current. Let's keep going here and let's get more information. Okay, so the blockage. So what is blocking you from new love? Okay, so let's see. So we see now the Four of Pentacles is definitely telling me that there could be someone you're still trying to hold on to from the past for some of you guys, or possibly the new love, possibly still dealing with someone from the past. We see this renewal card is coming out, okay? So wanting to renew or wanting to reconnect with somebody you've known before and wanting to hold on to that. And it's causing you subconsciously here some uncertainty here in what you want. So you're telling the universe, you're giving the universe mixed signals basically, okay? So if you're really wanting new love, some of you guys need to really set that intentions of that's what you want. because it looks like there's a want to hold on to someone that you've known before, and there's a lot of uncertainty about it. Okay, so Four of Pentacles, that's part of what's blocking new love there. So, but let's see what's going to happen here. All right, so we got this foundation. What kind of foundation have you built for new love? Okay. It looks like a lot of hurt and pain here has been your foundation here. So we see you're very cautious here about new love, cautious about opening up your energy, really scared, really defensive about getting hurt because of past experiences. Again, we see this energy of still like the sense of recovery, healing. But it is telling me though, the Wheel of Fortune, that things will align when the timing is right, right? You may have also felt like there was like the wrong timing for you, okay? The timing you may have felt was very off about your romantic love life when it came to finding new love. Okay, so let's keep going here. So going to the next spread here, this is going to be what happened in the past here. Yeah, in the past you felt there was a missing energy to someone. Could have been somebody that was far away with the World card energy. You felt like you needed to accomplish or complete something. You felt like you still wanted to accomplish something here. And you may have also felt that there was some kind of spiritual connection between you and a person, like a divinely guided or a destined connection here. All right, so let's keep going. So far I can see there's an offer of love, potential for love, and wanting to hold on to a situation when the timing is right. So then your next thing is, what goals do you have when it comes to new love? Okay. So there is definitely a lot of, now this is the card, Devil card energy. Could be procrastination, could be strong desires for loyalty, devotion, right? And communication, real good communication here could be a part of your goal. Or maybe you're wanting your person to be very strongly attached to you. Maybe you don't want this person to have any unhealthy attachments, okay, with the Devil card energy coming out. All right, so let's keep going here. All right. So what's going to happen in the immediate future here? Okay, so immediately, it looks like there definitely is some love here coming in, okay? It looks like it could be somebody that you've known before here. We see this reconciliation, this apology. Now, for others of you, if that's not the case, it's going to be a very healing energy because it's going to be a love connection here. And definitely someone looks like they're going to assert themselves to gain control over the situation because of love. And we see that there's a sense of an apology, a reconciliation. Something's going to go in your favor when it comes to love. Okay, so let's keep going here. All right, so for the next card is unconscious desires. So obviously you want new love unconsciously. You want something of value or worth. You want them to bring some kind of value or worth. And we see that there is this patient energy or a lot of contemplation or something solid here when it comes to the long term here. Taurus, Circle, Capricorn energy. All right, so going further, and let's just see what else I tune into here. The song I'm hearing is, I'm just trying to tune into the exact hook I'm hearing. It's a Maroon 5 song. It's like almost like, never gonna be here no more. Something like that. It's a very, I don't know, the person, you know, the lyric of that particular song, or the hook of that particular song is very defensive, cautious. Okay, so I'll try to tune into a little bit more here. Okay, but we see that who's influencing your romantic love life, or what's influencing you? Well, we got the Tower card. So it shows me that there is some massive shocks and surprise and massive change going on in your romantic love life, and there is a sigh of relief coming for you guys, and it looks very hopeful. So there is going to be some big changes coming in for you, okay, when it pertains to new love or romance here, because we see there's going to be some massive changes. And I even hear a car outside that's driving by. It could be a motorcycle, actually. Okay, so hopes and fears here. So again, there's a very cautious energy here with the Nine of Wands, of receiving little value here. Some of you guys possibly also are hoping that there's a spiritual sign or some kind of confirmation here and receiving something of value, because you're a little bit defensive and cautious about getting hurt. So let's bring it together so far, and then we're going to look at the outcome here. Okay, so we see there's this offer of love and someone who wants to hold on to the situation when the timing is right. There could be something accomplished or completed here. The strong desires to apologize and to reconcile could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. There's this massive change coming in because this cautious and defensive energy about getting hurt. Now going down a layer here. So with this particular card, this could be representing a wife for some of you guys, or it could be a commitment. Okay, so a commitment to reconciling with someone from the past, or there's some kind of someone you're going to meet again that you've met before, and healing a situation. We see this spiritual confirmation, loyalty and devotion, and love here. And we see money and finance could play a part around this. There's a sense of sigh of relief here, and receiving some kind of positive turn of events here. Okay, and then we go further. There's an abrupt decision because of some uncertainty when it comes to you. There's a very cautious energy. Someone's missing you. They want to talk with you. They're going to make a power move. We see this potential for new love or an offer of love. It's hopeful and some spiritual confirmations. But let's get the final card here. Okay, so when it comes to new love, I would say there's more negative cards here, if you can see. So the person that's coming forth is more someone that you've known before, okay? Because someone is looking at you like, wow, you're the wisest decision for me, but it seems like there's this loss here around it because of burdens of responsibility or something that still needs to accomplish or complete yet, okay? So, and you can see it's very strongly showing that it's somebody that you've known before, so it's not a brand new love connection. But we do see that there is an offer of love and holding on to a situation when the timing is right. Something will be accomplished or completed. There is strong desires for an apology. We see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, a massive shock and surprise, cautious defensive energy because of burdens or responsibilities. Again, the car shows some kind of movement. So let's go down the layer here. We see a commitment to reunion and healing a situation, spiritual confirmation about loyalty and devotion, love, and we see money and finance around this. A sigh of relief and receiving something of value, a positive turn of events when it comes to this loss. So it is somebody that you felt like there was a loss with, okay? Of course, we're going to go into the extra turns. This may not be somebody you've dated, but somebody you've known before, okay? So this abrupt decision and this concern about this uncertainty with you. This person's very cautious and defensive, or you could be, they're missing you, they're going to contact you, so you're going to get communication with someone. Someone will assert themselves when it comes to an offer of love or new love, and there's a lot of hopeful energy. We see there's going to be some spiritual confirmation, and it's like you're the best decision for me. So they're going to see you as somebody who is the best decision for them. So, and if this is not exactly a brand new love though connection, okay? It's somebody you've dealt with before. So let's get you guys some advice. Can I have some advice for my Aries when it comes to the romantic love life, for the highest, best good, for the best possible outcome for them? When it comes to new love, show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. You're seeing you're going to have a sense of independence here, and make sure that you realize your value and your worth, because it's talking about self-worth is something you have to work on right now. Confidence, all right? And we see that you're fully supported here, and that this person may be a little bit outside of your wheelhouse of expectations, okay? Because you can see this person's half horse and half man there. It's like this person maybe not is your usual type and expectations. That's what I feel like here. So know your value and your worth, and know that you're fully supported here when it comes to your romantic love life. Have compassion, because sometimes you may overlook something here about a person who could be a real good potential, but because you feel like they're not part of like your usual type and expectations, you may overlook them. All right, so showing me to you have a lot of defensive and cautious energy when it comes to your boundaries here, but they're saying surrender to this, and I know you want to be right about this situation, but know that surrender to your expectations of what you want. So, and clear away old energy baggage that you're holding on to, and accept compliments. And it also is saying that to be tactful in your words, that there is a lot of love for you, and that you can definitely rely on that. When the timing is right, you're going to be able to build something, work something out, or something about creating something, building something here. You just have to be honest here and look at this from a higher perspective, and be curious enough to open up situations with, because it's saying here, meeting new people. I remember what a treasure trove of options and interests and stories there are. But these treasures will only be unlocked if I embrace my curiosity. So I'll be curious and be interested. So it's saying that, see, your romantic love life is not like, oh my God, there's going to be a negative thing around every corner, right? You're thinking about this in a very, you have to think about it more in a positive sense, right? That yes, just having the fun of just opening up and looking at your options and being curious to that, and being open-minded, but not having a real expectations around the outcome. Just being open to meeting someone new and being curious about that, and just looking at this from a higher perspective and understanding your value and self-worth, and not being as cautious when it comes to meeting someone, like, or being open-minded to maybe someone who could be different from your usual type and expectations, will really help you in this situation when it comes to finding new love. I hope that was pretty clear-cut. Yeah. So, but also, guys, I always want to preface this on follow your heart, listen to your intuition. You know what's best for you. All right, so, and if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. All right, let's move into extra turns. All right, so is there a huge potential for them to reconcile with their ex-love interest in the next 3 months? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, so this spread's going to have 7 positions, okay? So the first one's the past, then the next one's going to be current for you and them and you, and then the feelings and how did they feel about reconciling, your advice, and the actual position for reconciling. I'm just gonna do 3 of these just so we can move this along a little bit quicker for you guys. And then we're gonna move into the other deck. Okay. Does Aries have huge potential to reconcile with their ex-love interest in the next 3 months? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, so I'm gonna go over this in a second, Aries. Just want to lay down all the cards first. Does Aries have huge potential to reconcile with their ex-love interest in the next 3 months? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay, let's take a look at what happened in the past here. So what happened in the past here? Someone definitely felt a sense of being foolish. And there was a lot of hurt and pain, a lot of stuff that happened. And it tells me that someone made a decision based on the future. And we see that because there was like this waiting around or something involving a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And we see that there was this soulmate connection and relationship. Okay, so let's keep going. So currently with you and them. Okay, so it looks like there's a massive shock and surprise, a massive change between you and this person. Definitely there's an attractive energy and possibly some energy being put into this, or some kind of communication possibly for some of you guys. Or if it hasn't happened yet, there may be some type of communication here. We see there's some kind of commitment or obligation and some kind of abrupt decision, something sudden here around this. So let's go to them and you. Wow. There's regrets for them because of the love here that they have for you and a sense of heartache. This person seems to be stuck or stagnant here because of a deep love connection. King of Cups energy. There's so is a lot of regret here. How do they feel about you? Wow. This person doesn't know where they stand with you. They don't know where they stand with you. They really want your attention. And they feel like you have a sense of independence, or they're hoping you're single and available to pursue, or there's this sense of isolation or separation. This person is looking at the situation and seeing that there's a lot of value and worth when it comes to you with the King of Pentacles energy. And it's like you guys, there's a mutual love connection between you guys that they're fully aware of here. We see this Two of Cups energy, this soulmate connection. It's like they want to heal this. And they realize that you have value and worth to them. Seems like they're kind of miserable without you here. That's how I feel like with this King of Pentacles energy. And I feel like your person's just like, I want to get their attention, but they may not face me. And they may even watch you from afar, some of you guys, because it just seems like I'm just looking at this perspective of this peacock, and then I see you kind of doing your thing here, and there's someone looking in on you. And it's like there's this king that feels like regretful. This person feels a bit regretful about this. And we see this, wants this relationship. Okay, so far I can see this relationship was abrupt. There's regrets here and a lot of uncertainty. We see this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy and a lot of energy being put behind this because of love and a soulmate connection. Okay, so how do they feel about reconciling? They miss you. That's pretty obvious. They do miss you. And it looks like they may want to travel to you. They want some type of change here. They want some type of good news here. And they do want to make some kind of decision here. To go out, hang out, celebrate, to be joyful in their energy. They're doing a lot of, I feel like they're doing a lot of contemplation about this decision. To reach out, communicate, or communicate with you about travel. And they're wanting to make this decision. So you can see that there's a want to reconcile. So let's see what you need to know with your advice. They're asking you to look at your feelings, follow your heart. Ask yourself the question, are your feelings real and worth exploring? There is a gaining a support of somebody to help heal the situation. And it's saying take actions of love. And it's saying that if you're feeling very cautious about this person, that you can always explore new situations here with the Page of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Okay, so let's see now, will you reconcile with this person? Wow, I literally have the Six of Cups here. So there obviously is a very cautious energy, but there's definitely some good confirmation here. And we see that there is a sense of coming together here with this person, and there is some reminiscing of the past and giving to that. So yes, there is something coming together, but there is a bit of a standoffish still kind of energy, but definitely there is this huge potential for it, for a reconciliation. We see nostalgic card here, we see this Lovers card, and we see giving to this energy. Right, giving to nostalgia and looking to the past and renewal of the past, and see some confirmations around this. So let's just go further here. Let's look at this as a whole here. We see this soulmate connection, and we see this abrupt decision, regrets about some sense of uncertainty, okay? And we also see that I was foolish about this situation when it came to this commitment because of deep love. We see that I really want to get your attention. Travel towards you. Have some kind of movement or change to heal this situation. Get some kind of counseling here. Because I know that we're destined or divinely connected here. Right? And then we go further here and we see that you know, there's the sense of wanting some kind of good news in this decision. And we see that there is this want for romantic gestures and giving to these renewals of the past because of relationship, a soulmate connection, or a choice that has to be made. We see that there is this relationship, and we see a strong understanding of a long-term commitment. We see there's this patient energy and making a choice until things end when it comes to hurt and pain. There is massive changes here coming up. We see because of beauty and attraction, and we see a deep love connection. We see someone stuck on you because of heartache and sadness. All right, so let's move this out of the way. And even if you can just look at these cards, they're very clear cut here. It's showing the soulmate connection, this relationship, an abrupt decision. I have regrets about this. They want to know where they stand with you. They don't know where they stand with you. They miss you. They have strong feelings, but there's this cautious defensive energy. I don't want to get hurt, right? We go down a layer, something to do with money and finance involved in the situation. This isolation and separation. I want to apologize and bring things into balance. I'm stressing and worrying here because of the family situation, and I'm obsessed with you. There's these delays and challenges here, but I'm hopeful here of an opportunity here. We see this ex-partner, we see concerns about new love, trying to be patient here, and we see a happy outcome. So let's get you guys some advice. So clear cut, it does look like you got potential to reconcile with this person. All right, so can I have some advice for my Aries when it comes to their ex-love interest for the highest best good for the best possible outcome for them? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, so you really need to look at each other's wants and needs. And we see that don't be afraid to receive a compliment here and surrender to that. That you can find a creative solution here because of a perfect match. But there needs to be some boundaries and cautiousness here, and having a sense of compassion and a sense of independence and acceptance of this. That things can be brought into harmony here if there are things that can be worked out as far as words, because it's saying someone needs to tread lightly here with their words. The saying that you should be your best self. There should be some type of commitment here to happiness, pleasure, and give it some time. You can see what happens here. Seven of Pentacles is saying, give it some time, be patient here, and wait and see. Something's going to happen. Yeah, gain a perspective of this situation. Know there's a lot of layers here when it comes to loyalty and devotion. We see there's a sense of grace and levity to clearing the air and knowing you're a good catch, right? And you've gained a lot of maturity. You know what is best for you because you have a lot of life experience here, and you're fully supported here. But I want to get a little bit more clear cut about this, Aries. Can I have some advice for my Aries when it comes to their ex-love interest for the highest good for the best possible outcome for them? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. So what I saw an image actually. It was somebody pulling a rabbit out of a hat. So no magic tricks. Be real about what you want. Be honest. Something is going to come to light. Be pure in your intentions. Yep. And get ready for positive changes. So focus on overcoming obstacles and blockages here, and watch. There could be some massive changes here. Something will open up and you'll be able to take a risk. And look at the bigger picture here. You may be in awe and wonder about how things come together, but just enjoy the moment, be in the moment, and take actions to overcome obstacles when it comes to, because what it looks like to me is like a lot of stuff has happened, right? There's a lot of hurt and pain. And it's overflowing with emotions. And you may want to react with those emotions, but be cautious of this, right? You know, because it's saying that you have to realize your value, worth, right? Because we see the swan energy, and stay still, like give yourself some time to think about this, contemplate this, and look at this from the higher perspective here. We see that there's a stagnation and stuck energy that needs to be healed, because obviously you can't jump into a situation with somebody from the past until things are worked out from what happened before. And they're saying just enjoy yourself and have a sense of adventure and going with the flow here. and know that there is huge potential, but it has to be safe for you to love, right? Because otherwise you're going to be very cautious and defensive about it. All right, my beautiful Aries, I love you guys so much. And also, as I always preface this, guys, listen to your heart, follow your intuition. You know what's best for you. I'm only here as guidance. Also, my beautiful darlings, I do love hearing from you guys in the comments below, and it also does really help my channel a lot when you hit that like button. So if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.